Yeah, so already live. I've not done this on my phone before. Good morning. Barely. It's 11:59 a.m. Mountain Time on Saturday, March 23rd, 2019. I'm Christiana Ellis and uh, sort of just got to wait. No, that time isn't right. That's 11:59 Eastern Time, but I'm in Mountain Time, so it's actually, yeah, okay. I don't know why my iPad hasn't updated the time zone, but my phone did. Hello. So I am here at my dad's house, having flown to Colorado. The larger purpose of my visit is to meet in person for the first time my new baby niece. I'll probably get to see her today, as it is. I just got in late last night. But I'm excited because I guess, do I have to explain why I'm excited? I don't, probably not. I think you guys get it. One thing though, on the flight, I watched a movie called 8th Grade, which I had heard about, but had not seen before then. And I want to just actually really strongly recommend it to folks because it's really good. And it's written and directed, maybe, I think, too, by Bo Bolander, who is a comedian who does lots of stand-up and musical stuff, and he's really great too. If you're not familiar, you should check out his stuff in general. But this movie is, to call it a coming of age is even a little bit grander than maybe it needs. It's really about just this 8th grade girl who is, finishing up her last week of middle school. And, it's just kind of about her going through the sorts of struggles that you have in 8th grade. And it is, it's just her, trying to make friends, trying to put herself out there and be more confident, figuring out what high school is going to be like, you know, managing her relationship with her dad. And it's all, very ordinary stuff in that regard, but it's a very sweet movie. And it really resonates with those feelings that are basically the essence of our existences when we're at that age, but never really go away completely. Those feelings of like, well, I'm going to a party, but I don't really know anybody, and it feels awkward, and I don't know if I want to talk to anybody, that sort of thing, right? I will warn that for people whom have trouble with secondhand embarrassment, like people who, can't really watch shows like The Office because seeing characters be embarrassed or feeling awkward is just that hard for them. This movie will probably be hard for you to watch too, because it just seeps that feeling of that 8th grade awkwardness. But it's really lovely. The lead actress, I don't have her name handy just at the moment, but she's wonderful. And her dad is great. Like, she doesn't always get along with him because she's at 8th grade age. And so, she's constantly struggling with how everything he does is embarrassing and that sort of thing. But he's such a good dad, watching from the perspective of someone a little older. And I think she knows it too, really. And so watching that, it's a wonderful movie, and I strongly recommend it. With, like I said, the only caveat being, if you have a hard time watching people be awkward in movies, that sure happens in this one. In any event, though, the movie is really good. I watched that. And then I also tried playing a little bit of Blaster Master Zero, which is actually not a new game. I found it because Blaster Master Zero 2 just came out. This is for Nintendo Switch. But it made me want to try the first one, which is a remake of the original NES Blaster Master. But it's been souped up a little, new things added to it, and given like a new coat of paint, the story beefed up a little bit, and I'll go ahead and say the controls are better and it's easier. Which is nice because as much as I have fond memories of the original game and the music being great, it's really kind of hard. It's a hard game to go back to, but this one is much easier to manage, and so I recommend it. It's only $10 on the store, and I've been told that the new one, Blaster Master 02, is similarly good. So yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at today. I'm going to be going up and meeting the fam in a little bit, and we'll go and figure out what time I'm going to get to go see my brother and sister-in-law and niece. And so in the meantime, I'll leave it here, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.